Let's head outside and check on these herbs. It's like 61 degrees out. It's a little cool, so I needed to put on a sweater. Let's go see what's going on. Any progress? Any progress? Okay, so let's, here's some sage, which isn't part of the challenge, but since we're talking about herbs, I just thought I'd show it. I've got to harvest this sage right away. Okay, heading over. You all know that red container when you see it. Oregano is gorgeous and these flowers are so pretty. Let me turn this around. I move this container around because I'm always trying to catch the most sun. Oh, look at that. Sorry for those who don't like the creepy crawlies. They were under the container all cozy. Sorry guys. But yes, us gardeners, we love to see these earthworms. That is a good sign. There is life out here. Sorry guys. So this is my May 25th Plant Your Garden Herb Challenge update. And as you can see, the chamomile is performing so nicely. I am really impressed with this plant. First time growing it, and now look at this. We have flowers. We have flowers, guys. I mean, the foliage on this alone is just really pretty all by itself. And then to add the flower to it, and a yellow flower at that. I love yellow. You all know I love my yellows and my oranges. So this is really pretty. So I'm looking forward to making some chamomile tea. I had to take some of this chamomile out because this plant has been taking over the entire container. It's crowding out the other herbs. I took some of the chamomile out of here and I placed it right there. And as you can see, it is doing really great inside the raised bed here. And it even has flowers on it as well. So imagine if I had kept all of that inside of this container here. It was taking over. So this is what I had to do. In this container, we can safely say that the chamomile is the thriller. Height and the width of this plant, she's still in the show. And I recently harvested from this parsley. I can say that parsley has definitely seen better days, but we really need sun. We haven't really been getting like constant heat and sun. So I think that this plant is definitely missing out on that. But yeah, it is hanging in there. As you can see, I went in here and harvested this parsley here. So you can see all the stems sticking up there. Lemon balm. Lemon balm is doing great as well. And check out this marjoram. I also harvested from the marjoram because I want it to get bushier. Marjoram, it tends to cluster at the ends of the branches here. Give you a better look at that. If you can see these clusters forming here. It's being crowded out by the chamomile, the lemon balm. So it's down here just trying to find the sun. So I put, which is another reason why I had to stake up this chamomile, because it was just hanging over onto the marjoram, not allowing it any sunlight. So I've noticed that the marjoram has definitely benefited from more sunlight and more air flow down here in the bottom of this planter as a result of staking up the chamomile here. And also, for that same reason, I had to remove the oregano. The oregano was not getting the sunlight that it needed. So I removed it from here in order to give it a chance. And I placed it here in this grow bag all by itself, so it has plenty of airflow, plenty of sunlight. It's able to catch the rain when it falls. She's struggling, but I have hope that another 30 days or so, she will look so much differently when I bring you guys back. So take a good look at her now, and then on June 5th, we'll see how she's doing. So this is my May the 25th Planter Herb Garden Challenge update. Overall, everything is doing great. All right, you guys, I had to come back to clear up some things. I've been calling oregano. Let me show you. Let me turn you guys around. All of this time, I've been thinking that this is oregano. Now, before, there weren't any flowers on here, and so I'm looking at the leaves. I'm like, okay, I'm growing oregano. And then I saw the flowers, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's a different variety of oregano. Okay, cool. I like flowers. But honestly, each time I would come out, I'm like, that oregano sure does look like a viola or pansy, and I get confused. Anyway, violas and pansies, they're in the same family. And so this, somehow, I must have dropped some pansy or viola seeds in this container, and that's what's been growing here. Oh my goodness. So, and you guys just let me sit here and call this thing out of its name all this time. Now, these are edible flowers, so I'm still in like the edible flower herb range. So this is definitely a viola or a pansy that I'm growing here. Okay, so having said all of that, here's the reset. I can no longer count this as oregano, so we're only supposed to be growing 5. All right, so we're only supposed to be growing 5. I decided to grow 6 things. That's what I get. So now I'm back to growing only 5. And that's what Planter asked for anyway. He said, grow 5 herbs. So let me just get it straight. So oregano is out. Not growing oregano. I'm growing pansy or violas. So moving forward, very struggling thyme. That's 1. I'm growing this lofty chamomile. That's 2. I'm growing lemon balm. That's 3. I'm growing parsley. That's 4. And last but not least, number 5, I'm growing marjoram. Okay, so I think we got it straight now. Why didn't you guys tell me? Just let me sit here and call this thing oregano all this time. Now, you all saw those purple, yellow flowers. You all knew good and doggone well that was not oregano. I've learned a valuable lesson today. Be careful which seeds you drop and where you drop them. Crazy, crazy. My crazy world, I tell you. And that is what I'm here to do, is to share my everyday life's adventures and shenanigans with you guys. Can't make this stuff up. All right, so I'm glad we squared that away. Let's continue on growing fresh herbs from our garden. That's all that matters, right? So that's my update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you guys soon. If you enjoy the content, please subscribe to the channel. Find something you love and have fun doing it. Thanks for watching.